dramatic sidelight. Hi friends. A while back, before the world went insane, I took a trip to the East Coast to visit a friend. We hung out, made some drinks. This cocktail video is going to be about making up drinks on the fly at your friend's house with the ingredients on hand. The most important thing to a good drink is the ingredients and not necessarily all the bells and whistles that we like to surround ourselves with as cocktail people. All right, take it away, me. This was going to be a video about making do with less than ideal circumstances, but my friend here actually has a pretty good selection of stuff, and when I saw it, I thought I might make a Martinez. But when I saw his rum, I thought that might be make a pretty good rum-based Martinez. Then I saw that he had this Tawny port that looked pretty good, and so I thought, let's make a rum Martinez variation with Tawny port instead of sweet vermouth. That sounds pretty good. Tawny port is sort of a nutty, almost like sherry. You could use sherry instead if you wanted to. So basically, I used your basic Martinez recipe, just subbed out rum for gin and Tawny port for vermouth, put in the maraschino as normal. He had these Abbot's bitters, which actually I haven't had before, but any kind of bitters really will do when you're just sort of making things up as you go.
Oh, Peter, how naive.
It's not a big deal. He had some ice. He probably didn't have enough ice. If I was going to say anything, I'd say he needs to keep more ice on hand. But, he's not the cocktail guy. So these mixing glasses, by the way, are great. They don't cost very much, a few dollars. They work great, and a bar spoon is essential. But as long as you have some good ingredients, which he had, you're going to be able to come up with a terrific cocktail, especially if you just stick to a proven classic ratios or recipe, and you're just changing one or two things. Okay, quick sidebar. Most drinks start out as other drinks. You substitute the base spirit, or you split the base, or you switch out a vermouth for a different vermouth or a different wine product. You can change out the sweetener for a different sweetener. You can use orange liqueur instead of maraschino, or Saint Germain instead of whatever. It's just over time you'll get to know what subs well for other things and what flavors go well together. But just keep experimenting and trying stuff out, and don't be afraid to toss one out that tastes bad and try again. If you have more interest in this topic, there is a book I can recommend. It's called The Cocktail Codex, and it goes into this in some detail. And so, yeah, check it out. Back to my friend's house. Yeah. These cocktails came out great. He has some beautiful glasses. An orange is always good to have around. But yeah, stick to this and you can please a crowd.
The licking of the lips.
Delicious.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Thank you.
Great job.
Yeah.
Why, thank you, young Peter.
Don't you like the way I dance anymore? Couldn't get enough of me back in 1984. What's he got that I ain't got except a coat of matted fur? Well, he lives in the park and he's handsome and smart and he moves so naturally. And while I can't do the bump or the worm or the frug, and I can't do the cabbage patch, yeah, he's cool, he's got hair, he's got...
And that's how you make a cocktail.
This is Peter's YouTube channel. He has all these subscribers. Peter, how are your subscribers?